I think I'm improving at being late because I'm only 5 minutes late today, whereas last time I streamed I was 7 minutes late. So that's an average of 2 minutes less late every stream, which means that only in a few streams' time will I be perfectly on time. Nay, I will be 1 minute early. 6 minutes past. No, but I clicked go live. When I clicked go live, my computer was at 05. But okay, fair enough. When the stream actually appeared, it was 06. But that still means I'm getting faster by 1 minute. Every time. Which I think is really impressive. This kind of rapid growth and development. It's pretty fast, is all I'm saying. And if I actually can fit in 2 streams this week, then, you know, the speed at which I will be improving is astronomical. Right. Let's get into it. I've been really wanting to play this game. Also, hello ladies. I don't think I ever said hello ladies. I jumped into being very defensive about how late I was. Did I watch Twitch chat today? I didn't. I had it in my head it was Tuesday that it would go, that the new episode was released. Would release. I'm not saying it factored into my plans for streaming. Other things did. But you know.
64
64
64 64 Zulane 64 64 64 Zulane.
Toxic, firstly, thank you for the 64-month resub, because that's crazy. Especially because at tier 2, that's like 2 resubs, which means technically you just resubbed for 128 months, which is too many months. That's, I really can't, I joke that I can't count to 64, I definitely can't count to 128. I struggled to add those 2 numbers together, which I think is pretty impressive considering how easy it was. You've also reminded me of 64 Zulane, and I'm feeling such a rush of warm fondness in my heart for 64 Zulane that I don't know what to do with myself. Oh my god, 64 Zulane, like, I hear the word 64 Zulane, and, like, my brain is like, that's cozy bedtime. It's like, my purest association of 64 Zulane is, like, having just, it's like summer. Early summer, so it's like, it's still bright outside, even though I've got back from, like, I don't know, not even back from school, I don't know, I think that would put me too old, but, like, I've had a bath, and I'm in, like, nice clean pajamas, and I'm, like, a comfortable temperature, and I just feel really, like, drowsy, and and then I'm listening to the 64 Zulane, like, opening song, and it, like, it's putting me to sleep, even thinking about it. God, I liked 64 Zulane. I remember nothing about it other than the song. And that I liked it. Oh, okay. I think I know where I'm going, so I'm just going to kind of go. And by I think I know where I'm going, so I'm just going to kind of go, I do obviously mean I'm going to check the map a billion times. You don't subscribe to anyone else on Twitch anymore, I don't care. Yay! Just me! Yeah, I'm not subscribed to anyone on Twitch anymore. I used to be subscribed to Lil Simsy. In fact, I was subscribed to Lil Simsy for a really long time. And then, I think something happened with my Twitch where it, like, automatically disconnected my payment method. And I just didn't, like, reconnect it. Ow, basically. So then I stopped being subscribed. Did I go over here? Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, I did. But I think about it sometimes. You know who I would like to subscribe to, actually? Because it feels only fair at this point. I would like to subscribe to Penny Parker. I watch so much Snapcube. It's ridiculous. Like, it's mathematically unfair that she doesn't have any of my money. Because she really does deserve it. There we go. Easy to kill. What a treat. Witch Hat Mondays. Witch Hat Mondays is memorable. More memorable than Witch Hat Tuesdays. I can remember that. Hey, I'll either watch it after streaming today, or I don't know. The problem is I actually kind of liked binge watching a few episodes of Witch Hat the other day in one go. And I'm kind of tempted to do it again, but on purpose. I'm kind of tempted to wait until there's maybe like 4 more episodes and then just watch them in one bulk sitting. Because I kind of enjoyed that. My Witch Hat opinions on episode 6. Okay, episode 6 is Introduction to Olrugia, right? Introduction to Olrugia. Okay, I feel bad. I don't immediately super like him. There's something about his character design that just... He's like the first character design that feels wildly out of place. And I can't quite put my finger on it. He feels like he stepped out of a completely different show. But it feels like he stepped out of a different show and then was like forced through a sieve of the art style of Witch Hat to come out the other side and be in the correct art style. And I don't know why. I like the bit of personality I've seen from him, but I think it's too early to have any opinions. I think most characters in Witch Hat I feel wary of. The only characters I'm even wary of Coco. I'm kind of wary of all of them. It's because I'm so committed to the idea that there's something weird and suspicious going on. Which probably isn't even true, but it's the vibes, you know? I've already gone past it as well. Wait, is it? It's not there. It's lower than the thing. So it's this way? Oh yeah, it's here. I remember now. Basically, the Twitch accounts I care about Melomaniac and Tablethon RPGs. They're the only, didn't you hear? Those are actually the only Twitch accounts. Those are the only ones. There aren't any others, so, you know. Nothing else to care about, in my opinion. I think I was pretty clean with that, actually. Oh. Fog Canyon. Okay, I think this is the other side of Fog Canyon. But I kind of want to drop down here and see if there's anything that I just missed. And also just kill him for the fun of it, really. Oh, yeah, okay, good. I'm glad I did that. That's worthwhile. I'm actually very torn how I feel about this mechanic on a second playthrough of this game. Because there's almost a part of me that kind of likes it. Like, they generally feel like they're used to, like, test your navigation skills of the world. But I think because of that, sometimes they feel a bit like, you know, like a tick box of, like, a thing to do in the game. Oh my god. Okay, that went badly. Your top 3 in no specific order is Olrugia, Agot, and Coco. I think the problem is, I think those are probably going to come out to be 3 of the more interesting and complex characters. And I think that's why I feel more wary of them. And like I need more time to warm up to them. Because I think they've got more going on, which makes them harder to just immediately be like, oh, yay, this character, you know? I feel like I can't just immediately say that they're great because they've got more going on. Guys, would you be worried if we got an IV drip filled with Red Bull? I wouldn't be worried. But, like, how do I put it? I wouldn't be jealous. I would appreciate the IV drip of Red Bull grind, but, like, as a notorious Red Bull hater, yeah, there wouldn't be any jealousy. Ow, oh my goodness. Well, that got me out of there anyway. Second opinion, as I'm going to sleep at 9 PM because you haven't felt well rested and awake since March. That's fair. Listen, if going to sleep at 9 PM, sometimes you just gotta go to sleep early. Sometimes you have to cater to the whims of your body. Even if it means going to bed a little early. Oh. Well, I forgot that they explode and hurt. So that's cool. I also think I need to be careful because I'm pretty sure that if these, like, projectile into one of the bombs. I think the bombs can like explode and go for me. Fog Canyon with Grimchild equipped. Something about that just seems like it wouldn't work, but who knows? Maybe I'm crazy. I kind of want to. No, I was gonna say I kind of want to kill him, but like I don't. I just want to heal up a little. Okay, so if I hit those at all, I get exploded. That's good to know. I thought I might be able to do it like a little. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god. Okay, this actually kind of sucks. I don't know why I decided to come here. This is fine. Episode 7 is good for a god, I will say. Maybe I will watch it. Because it's like I never really get to watch, like, anything. Okay, well. Okay, well that was cool. Anything I can do about that? Should I equip better charms? What else would be good? Journey's Blessing. Grimchild? No, terrible idea. Terrible, really bad idea. Maybe all of these are bad. Grub Song. Lifeblood Heart. Why not? Why not? Why not do it now? Red Bull cannot compare to the fruity goodness of Monster Mango. You know, anyone who ever, like, tells me that they like Monster, it's always, I swear to God, it is always the mango. Is it, like, actually really good? It's always the mango. It's never any other flavor. Okay, I think I'm going... down. Can't really remember. Yeah, was it this way? No, it wasn't. This is a different room. Oh my god, I know I don't have a map, but just like show me the general vicinity anyway. Okay, these respawn every room I go in though, so that's kind of helpful. Oh. Oh, it's here, I remember. Peach monster, okay. Honestly, that does sound pretty good. So it's basically just the fruity monsters is the overall consensus. Fruity monster good. Any other kind of monster bad. I'm fully serious. I'm up on street. I'm about to put my phone down and close my eyes. Please do. Honestly, if you're feeling tired and you've not been able to like feel well rested in a while, do it. Take advantage of it now. Go to sleep. Oh my goodness. Does he get stronger with me? Ugh. This is a goddamn minefield. Okay, they're kind of hard to avoid. But that's okay, I can heal a little. There we go. Getting there. Everything's fine. Red Bull taste bugs Monster any day of the week. Red Bull always, like, even the smell of Red Bull. My dad used to drink a lot of Red Bull, like, if he was ever driving me anywhere. So I feel like the smell of Red Bull makes me think of just, like, being in my dad's car. Like, on the way to swimming or something. Like, going to a swimming pool and being in my dad's car. And I just don't think that's a yummy taste to my... The association's too strong, and I don't want to eat that, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, wait, let's go down. too far. Oh, jump button didn't work. I swear to God. I swear to God, it's not just me. It's actually a thing that's happening to me. Okay, this feels like a fake problem. Because I can just, like, hit them, you know? Why does that room... Why? Did you call your stream boring? Oh, did I? I don't even remember. You know, my stream is many things. Boring? Maybe. Perplexing? Definitely. I am personally incredibly perplexed. Oh my god, wait. Yeah, Fort Canyon's the one where I have to have the shade dash ability to be able to get the map, right? That's so messed up. I hate requirements. Oh no, I'm fully wrong. He's just here. Good night. Get some rest, Thievery. Thank you for dropping by. But yeah, seriously, go sleep. Go sleep. I promise I won't do anything on stream today while you're not here. You're gonna go to bed and I'm just gonna stand in this room the whole time. And that's gonna have to just be okay. As odd as much of Hallownest can be, there's a whole new level of strangeness about these caves. Did you see that dark gate below? It's quite unsettling to be near. I did my best to avoid it. Fortunate for me, I found another route in, though I did end up a little singed after wading through some acid. I would love to purchase a map of the area. God, I never struggle for money in this game. It's such a treat. There's a large building just below here, out in the middle of a lake, and a marvel to observe. I tried to head in, but it's become a nest for those slimy, see-through creatures. They're just so gross, and they give a nasty shock to touch. I don't know if I've done this to Krill yet. Not Krill. Cornifer. To chart the world, what joy. If only his elder could share the thrill. Well, someone's gotta, you know, be in charge of the shop. Just stay here and get... Bella just stays there and gets the 0.0001% chance Easter egg that Cornifer's dialogue is the Sea of Sorrow release date. Hey, it could happen! They did update this game. He says, Sea of Sorrow releases August 12th, 2026. Yeah, I don't think we know anything about Sea of Sorrow, Johan, other than the very minimal trailer. And we could probably make some guesses about, like, where on the map they're going to add it in. Okay, well, I have the map. That helps. Ooh, oh my goodness, yeah, I forgot. This area is quite big, huh? Okay, right and down, I think, then, is what I want to do. Okay. I just feel like he's gonna come to life, you know? God, if this was Silksong, him in the background would become alive and aware the second I walked through that room. If this game were evil, like Silksong, evil things would be happening. Ooh. But luckily this game is moral. And has never done anything fucked up, ever. Except for sometimes. Sorry, releases August 12th, 2026. I hope I'm correct. I just think it'd be fun. I don't think I've ever made such an accurate prediction before about things that are yet to come. Just sounds like it would be cool to be a prophet rather than a false prophet. Ooh, yeah, you can even see it, and there he is. I'm gonna dream nail him before I even talk to him. Who are you that leads me to this place? Doesn't this kingdom just abound with surprises? A building atop an acid lake. Despite the sight, I can't help but feel familiarity. Something stirs in my mind, though I can't tell what. I thought it my lust for discovery that led me here, but now there seems to be something else. This building beckons me. I feel it calling. Dare I head in? Yes, and I will, in fact, be joining you once I double check if there's anything over here that I've forgotten about. Oh, no, this just connects here. That's good. Okay. This game is very kind. Which is crazy. People thought this game was so mean for so long. Turns out we were all deeply incorrect. Ooh, okay. Turns out we hadn't learned what evil was yet. Team Cherry were absolutely capable of pure evil. They just hadn't done it yet. Okay, so probably don't need Gathering Swarm. I could probably benefit from Shaman Stone. Maybe take off Lifeblood Heart. And then is there any other one cost that is an absolute shit? Kind of no. Okay, actually Defender's Crest wouldn't be terrible in this situation, I don't think. I can't remember if this fight involves like sending like the guys at you, that if you hit them they teleport at you. Probably does. Just Overcharm and one cycle Umu. There's no way. There's literally no world where I'm capable of one. Oh wait, there are big guys in here. Yeah, there's actually no world where I one cycle him. Oh. Nope. Okay. That went fine in the end. But I definitely shouldn't have this charm equipped. I'm suddenly thinking. Oh wait, is this the boss room? Is this just it? Oh my god, it is, yeah. Okay, I can't really remember what I have to do here. Oh, yeah, I remember this. I remember this is just basically run around. I shouldn't have done that. I think that's a waste at this point. There we go. Okay. Okay, that wasn't my best work. Okay, Quirrell, can you do something now, please? Oh, fuck. Shit! I'm doing really badly. This is perhaps the pure mathematical opposite of a one cycle. This is like gonna be about 12 different cycles. Oh my god. Well. Okay. Can you, Quirrell, please? Quirrell, begging you right now. It's not going well for me, buddy. Come on. I hate that that keeps, like, getting caught. I feel like it's getting caught on the platforms, which is just a little annoying. I'm gonna heal as well. Ugh, this is really embarrassing. This is probably like the easiest one. I just feel like I'm doing it really badly. I just wanna like... That's fine. That went okay. Okay. That's really annoying that I can just get caught there. Okay. Quirrell, stop aura farming. Stop aura farming and just help me, little guy. Just help me, little buddy. I kind of need it. Wait for Quirrell Simulator is actually my favorite game. Okay, I think I actually got a couple hits in there. I feel like this took me less time 6 years ago. Which is crazy, because it's been a whole 6 years since then. I've grown and changed as a person. In theory. Ow! Oh my god, I swear I didn't even see that one coming. I'm glad that I've never tried doing this in the Pantheon. I bet it sucks. There we go. Okay. Well. Yeah, Defender's Crest did absolutely nothing in this situation. I should have just gone full, like, everything that gives you soul. What a waste. Is this lore? King Light, M, growth, in kind, flow, all think, end field, old light M, essence M, dream M, ungrowth, O, end think Abba, King Light, ch, old light, them kin, O, ch, think flow, Abba, dream, uncontained, growth, end life. I see. What they're saying is something really terrible happened in the past, but now, in the present, everything is okay. That's what they're saying. And obviously we can all just truly know and understand that. Something glows within the tank. Mine. Oh. Did she call you too then? I realize it's no coincidence we arrived together. Though much of my memory is blank, this place I recall. Within these chambers, the teacher sought to restore the kingdom's knowledge, and at its core, she stored herself. To save Hallownest, the teacher willingly became a seal, but upon herself she enacted an additional protection. Though I cannot recall it happening, I played a part in that feat. She called me here now to reverse that protection, all in aid of you. This moment's so good. I'm glad that we're doing this one now. Do not hesitate. The choice to reform was hers, not mine. She knows what you would do and seems to welcome it. Do not hesitate. Okay. To think such a small creature would bear this kingdom's fate. Mine. God, it's really interesting. I can't really remember what, for diversity, a seal. A world forever unchanging. The seals must break. Forever. Okay, lore, hell yeah. I can't remember what order I did these in my original playthrough. I have a feeling that Watcher Knights was last. And this might have been my first one. But I actually don't remember at all. And I was really, like, to be honest, I was really bad at saving my VODs until approximately, I want to say 2 years ago. Maybe even 3 years. For the past 3 years, I think I've been pretty good at saving my VODs. But before then, I was dreadful. Really dreadful. So I don't have much of my original, like, Hollow Knight playthrough footage. Yay, okay, only one more to go. You love deepness as long as possible. That checks out. I did not like it there. The madam's life is extinguished, and with it her seal breaks. It's a heavy thing you attempt, but I've seen your prowess up close, and she too believed you capable. Be on your journey then, and allow me to rest. With the deed complete, I begin to feel my age. He's so old. Oldest man ever. I can't remember if there's like any treats in here, any secrets. I feel like the answer is probably. But I can't really remember. Oh yeah, okay, this is just the other side of the Umu fight. So, probably all good. I think I came from that direction though, so out of curiosity, what's over here? just pain, really. Just being hurt. Okay, no, they all kind of just lead you in the same direction. Kind of forgot about that. I love Quirrell. Quirrell's fantastic. They should, yeah, they should do, the next game in the Hollow Knight world should be a Quirrell prequel. That's the only option that makes sense. Yeah, okay, I guess that's my trio. Oh, in fairness, I think I found a new notch somewhere earlier and didn't really like process that had happened. Umu. Uwu. More Quirrell comic would also be good. I don't think I've ever seen any of the Quirrell comic. I'm aware of it, but yeah. Okay, most of Fog Canyon... I think I need to basically come back to Fog Canyon when I have the dash, like the shadow dash. So, for now I think... I really can't remember where I get that. I think I maybe need the tram pass. Or something. So maybe I will just go to Deep Nest. What a treat. Love Deep Nest. Where does he go before this game? Yeah, because like, I think it's, is it pretty vague the amount of time that he spends before he's here? Oh! Oh my god, I'm actually really glad I did that. I, for real, didn't expect there to be anything. That kind of worked out well for me. It's very fun, I recommend. Yeah, maybe I should give it a read. The Blue Lake is a body of water. Seas are a body of water. We felt sorrow when Quirrell died. It's all adding up. It's all coming together. The clues can point to only one thing. And that is more Quirrell content. Sea of Sorrows will actually completely, like, break the lore. They'll do a retcon that actually somehow Silksong takes place after Hollow Knight, just so that Quirrell can be alive. And would any of us complain? Probably. We probably should. But in the moment, I think seeing Quirrell's face, it would be hard to be too mad. It's in the Abyss. I can't remember how I even get to the Abyss. Well, let's just explore naturally and see what happens. Worst case scenario, I can ask for help. That's the whole point. Oh, well, that went really badly. You need to do 1 at 2. Okay, okay, that makes sense. See, that's what I thought. But then I think I had it in my head for some reason that I couldn't get into Kingdom's Edge without the Shade Dash. Which isn't true. But for some reason it was a lie that I had decided to tell myself. I still think maybe I should just do Deep Nest. I don't see any reason why. Like, I'm nearby as well. And I don't think it would hurt. And then I can just get the Dreamers out of the way. Oh, I do need to go to Deep Nest to get to Kingdom's Edge. Okay, okay, okay. This is... It's all coming together. It's all making sense. Maybe... I might go via Mantis Village. So, basically I just need to head down, don't I? I love being able to swim in the acid. It's just fun. It makes me feel powerful and strong. Cool. Okay, he was easy to kill. He gets easier every day. Okay. Yeah, okay. Easily confused by maps, but, you know, that's just how it is, really. Ow! Yeah, okay, and then just down. and then right. It's such a maze. This area in particular, I feel like I get very confused. I feel like I get more confused about where I'm going playing this game than I did in Silksong. And I still got very confused in Silksong. You know, no two ways about it. I did not know where I was going or what I was doing. You know what I think the problem is? Like, when I check a map, I need you to know, I am very specifically just looking at what I need to do, like, right now. There's no other way to Kingdom's Edge. I'm sure there is. No, don't tell Bella. I know about it! You can't trick me. I know it's there. I know it's there. I know it's real. I know it's just at the very bottom near King Station. So, okay, for context, when I played this in 2020, Trash made sure to leave no hints that there was any other way to Kingdom's Edge because of how I was putting off Deep Nest. And then when I discovered that there was another way in to Kingdom's Edge, like, I found that shortcut basically from the other direction, and I was seethingly mad. I was so genuinely angry. I wasn't. There was no anger in my heart. Only disappointment that I had been played for a fool. God, this area is so nice when you're just friends with the mantis people. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I have to climb back up. Or do I? Yeah, I do. Yeah, from this point, it's just the normal route into fighting. Well, not fighting, but, you know, hanging out with the Manti. Deep Nest is nice. I kind of plan on, like, rushing through Deep Nest. I don't know if I want to explore. Maybe I can, actually. I don't need to go that fast. I'm not going that fast. Ow. Okay. Down I go. My God. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I took Defender's Crest off as well, because I would hate if I was walking through this area and accidentally hurting everyone that I saw. Oh, sorry. I can't walk past them without bowing, so yeah. Too bad you locked yourself out of the Quirrell hot tub. No! There was a Quirrell hot tub scene! And I'm never ever gonna get to see it now. Oh yeah, I think I fell, down here. Yeah, from there. I guess I could have just done that the whole time. Oh well. God, this area sucks. At least there's more money for me. There's money everywhere. Oh wait, he's here! He's been here the whole time! Cornifer! This place gives me the creeps. Vicious little creatures burst out all over the place, and the passages are a dark, twisting maze. Unless you're well prepared, I'd urge you to leave, though if you're feeling strong enough, would you like to buy a map? I would. This one's so cheap. Is it because he didn't really explore? Yeah, I guess he didn't really explore much, did he? When you look at how big the area is versus this amount of map. What a horrid warren of angry beasts. It's going to take a whole lot of effort to climb out of this dark pit. I think I'll hide here a little longer. Wow, he's so frightened I can't even dream nail him. Oh, the horrors. Okay, well that was fun. Didn't realize I could do that. Or I could just go this way, as intended. And that actually didn't save me, like, any time. Who could show me moments of Ulrigio being so dad? I feel like I've not seen enough of him being a father yet. And I can't wait. I'm looking forward to more Ulrigio fatherly content. Hold on, I wanna... kill her. Yeah. Yeah, that is what they would say. That's lore accurate. Oh my goodness, okay. So they take a couple hits. Basically, if I see the floor go, I should probably just, like, jump. You're just an old dude. That's the thing. He doesn't even seem old. I actually think that's my problem with him. Is he just looks like, he's like very, I hate to put it like this, but he's too twink coded. He's too twink coded for like the character that it feels like he's embodying. You know, the character like category. But I feel bad. I feel bad for trying to put him in a box like that, but it's true. He looks so young. He's the youngest character I've ever seen in media. Okay, well they're easy to kill. Okay. He's the beard to cover his baby face. He's got a baby face. Like, I actually think he probably is older than he looks. But it's like, I don't know. On one hand, interesting and cool to have an older character who has like kind of old man age and behavior but has baby face. But at the same time, it's like, there's just something about it that feels wrong. I don't really know where I'm going from here. This area's so big. Oh, well I can't go this way, that helps. They're only like late 20s. It's just odd because it's like, so far what I've been shown of the world, it doesn't seem to be a world in which like people die any younger necessarily. So, you know, he could still be old for vibes reasons. Nothing wrong with that. But he's like startlingly young looking. Oh, ow. Ow, oh my goodness. Okay. This place sucks. It's not even that bad. Ow! Okay, that sucked because I didn't realize there were two of them. Ah! Okay, they can jump. Good to know. Horrible, horrible beasts. Horrible freaks. Freakish monsters. They're just everywhere. Okay. I'm living so far. Why does he look like standard anime character with facial hair? That's kind of how I feel. And I feel bad. But like, this is what I mean when I say he feels like he stepped out of something else and then was like put through like a sieve to give him like a witch hat aesthetic. And I'm not happy with the fact, like, you know, I wish I could just like the way he looks. I feel bad that I don't. Like, what's wrong with being an old man with a case of baby face? That's fine. He can't help it. But just something about it. It's like, I feel like he should either have more facial hair or like more wrinkles. I don't know. I hate that I feel this way about him. He doesn't deserve it. What's he done? What's he done to me? But he just doesn't look like how I expected based on what I was aware of like his character. And what I've been aware of his character. I'm sure I'll get used to him. It's just like, I feel like he's the first character so far where I feel like maybe he looks better in manga. I feel like he hasn't translated to anime potentially very well. But especially like, he's got the voice actor of like, he sounds like Sid in Final Fantasy 16. He sounds really gruff, but also like a geezer. He's got that kind of like gruff, And it's crazy because Cid in Final Fantasy 16 also kind of doesn't look like what you would expect the voice to match, but it worked. This is because I'm watching dub. Actually, good point. Maybe I should switch to... Maybe I need to just switch to sub to like take away this problem. Have I met this little creature yet? Blazing bright. Oh, wait, yeah, no, this is a different part of, it's a different part of Queen's Gardens that I haven't been to. Oh, no, I have been here, potentially. Or not. Okay, let's just drop for now. And then just go. Or maybe back down. I actually don't think that connects. Okay, well, lots of horrible freaks here now. Ooh. Okay. He's just from Yorkshire, it's not his fault. But he doesn't look like he's from Yorkshire. He needs to look like he's from Yorkshire or I'll be really mad. He needs to look like a stereotypical Yorkshire bloke. That's the only way I'll ever be happy ever again. He needs to look like the stereotypical view of him I have in my head or I'll be mad. Wait. I don't think I know what I'm doing or where I'm going. I think this is where I came from. Oh, or not. Yeah, this is new. Okay. Yeah, this is new territory. Delightful. Delicious. Okay. Horrible, horrible maze-like location. Whoa! Oh, wow. Okay, this is still deep. That's crazy. I'll take it. Anything to fill in, that bit of map. Well, okay. Also, hello, Curie. Hello, how are you doing? Here we go. So this is the tram stop? You missed the Nosk Mimic sighting? Oh, no! Oh, that was such a good moment as well when I, like, in my original playthrough. Obviously, it's not a surprise to me now, but it's still cool. That's where Krill vibes. Good for him. I think it's because, like, I really hate navigating Deepness, so I'm just, like, not trying. Is it obvious I'm just kind of, like, trying to just run through it as fast as possible? Feels like it's pretty obvious. Okay, I can't get through there yet. Okay. Ah, okay. You're right, is the night still hollow? Still currently perhaps the most hollow it's ever been. Actually, hitherto unseen before levels of hollow. Oh my god, whatever, I'm impatient. I think this is where I came from. Oh. This isn't too bad. Wait, oh my god, wait, yeah, I have to... do this. That really isn't that bad. God, it's crazy. The like... and I get a reward for that? Wow, Silksong did something to us that we will never be able to fix. Silksong broke us in truly despicable ways. I feel bad. I'm so glad that I have never returned to this game until now. This feels like the perfect time to be coming back to this. Okay, I think that's everything up there. Yeah. Okay, so that's that whole shebang. Silksong is truly just difficult. It really is. It's so hard. It's so... oh, whatever. Oh. Maybe not whatever. I'll just heal up and then I'm just gonna do that again. Just drop down there. Yeah, Silksong is actually just crazy difficult. And broke us as people, I think. Is this everything in this little area? Potentially. That could be all. Oh, no. Okay, wait. This goes somewhere. This is the tram. Okay. But it's a door with an open slot and I still don't have the tram pass. And I can't for the life of me remember where it is. Oh, which is really annoying. Your hot take is you probably would have struggled with Silksong less as your first game than Hollow Knight. As in you struggled more with Hollow Knight. You struggled with Hollow Knight, but if you had just done it, if you'd just done Silksong first, you think it would have just been like, oh, piss easy. I don't know what, sorry, I actually don't know why I'm trying to like add. Your point makes sense. Let me read it one more time, but your point does make sense. You would have struggled with Silksong less as your first game than Hollow Knight. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I would have struggled with Silksong less as well, but only in the context where I've been playing games on stream for 6 years. I think the main reason that I definitely struggled more with Hollow Knight than I did Silksong, I think. But the main reason for that was just because 6 years ago, God, I was just dreadful. But Silksong does feel very intuitive, like, even just in terms of exploring and knowing where to go. I feel like Silksong just feels kind of better designed as a world sometimes. I feel like Hollow Knight has some quirks that are like... that are endearing. That might be a little less apparent in Silksong, but Silksong just makes up for it by being better in so many other ways. Ow. Oh, yeah, okay. Forgot about that. Oh my god, there's another one. Ooh. Okay. Is the stream still working? Because Streamlabs just like completely froze. I think it's fine. Yeah, I can listen. I can hear that there's another one. Is he down here? No? Okay, we're fine. Okay, still. Okay, good. Yeah, Streamlabs just like completely froze in the background there. It's kind of crazy. Okay, who's gonna come back to life? Yeah, you. Freak. awful monster. Ooh, wait, okay. That wasn't too hard. Suddenly it's like playing a zombie game and I feel like there's some rationale for just keeping them alive. Ow. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, navigation's so much harder in this game. Especially, like, I think actually some of that comes from having a smaller player character. I feel like sometimes having a smaller player character is like an excuse to make pathways a bit more winding. Whereas I feel like having a bigger character with Hornet means that there's a lot more like open areas. Because the fun with Hornet is kind of running around. Whereas I feel like the mechanic that they're trying to do with the Knight is more like... Oh my god, am I going crazy? The answer's yes. Okay. Ugh. Horrible, horrible spiders everywhere. Okay, who's coming back to life? One of you, both of you? Okay, you. That's good to know. What about you? Feeling lively? Yeah, I can tell. I can just tell. I can just tell when you've got that freak in you. We need the Hollow Knight as the main character in the next game. The main characters just keep getting bigger and bigger. I have no problem with that. I agree. Let's just keep making the main characters even taller. And make the worlds even taller to accommodate them. Come on. Okay, no, you're dead. Oh, ow. Okay, well. I actually don't even think those Geo are worth it. It's like some Geo up there. I don't need Geo that bad. I don't know if anyone does. I don't know where I'm going. I hate Deep Nest. It's just like a horrible, horrible maze. A fellow warrior out here. I thought I was the only one brave and strong enough to survive in this foul forgotten pit. I am Galeon, the strongest warrior in Hallownest. I came to this monstrous place to test my strength. No doubt you wish to test your might as well. Yes, you and I are a rare breed, quite unlike this poor fellow who's fallen before us. The world is not kind to the weak, I fear. So then shall we do battle? Let us test our strength in joyful combat. Deeply concerned he's going to kill me, but I'm going to try it anyway. Fine. That was okay. I think it helped that I figured out to just, like, slap the shit out of him. Okay, unbelievable. I'm defeated at last, so this is what it feels like to be bested. Genuinely, there was a lot of adrenaline in that, just because I don't want to die in Deep Nest and then have to find my stupid corpse in Deep Nest. Still, though, I'm strong, am I not? When you see our king, surely you'll tell him of our valor. Yes, he sent you here to test me, didn't he? I knew he had not forgotten brave Galeon. I'm ready to join you now, brothers, you and I. Let us leave this place together. I would love to. I would love to take your corpse into myself. Being big time, they just have to duck through every doorway. Pale King's biggest mistake was feeding a hollow. Whatever he was feeding them, they grew too big, cannot fight radiance in such a state. You're right, there's like a certain like mass to strength ratio that was kind of eclipsed. The Knight just needed to be, like, a bitch smaller. Oh, interesting. Is that all? Is that all, really? Huh. Okay, well, sure. I'll leave then. There's probably a hidden wall in there that, like, I just missed. It's always the way. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, well that got me. Imagine Hollow trying to dodge his beam attacks or getting between those falling swords. Simply too big! Can't do it! Oops. Poor little creature fell below. I think I fought these guys. I think they're just like respawning. Come on! Wake up! Okay, no, I guess he's actually dead. It's hard to tell these days. Wait, have I already been here? No, I haven't. Failed tramway. Is the tram pass here then? Ooh, okay. Literally the second I see the word tram and I'm just assuming that this is where all of the tram related things are. And I don't think I'm right. I think I'm thoroughly wrong. Please bench. Is there a bench nearby? Oh, wait. Is there a bench over here? Yes, there is. Okay, good. Good. God, yeah. Absolutely no memory of what's around here. Deep Nest sucks. Deep Nest sucks so bad, it's not even funny. It's actually not even a joke. How bad and horrible this place is. Oh, wait. No, okay. I just feel like I'm not even navigating. I feel like I'm just rushing through. Okay, this just connects back up. Oh, yeah, I remember. Okay, because this was an area where I couldn't jump. But now I can. That goes down. This goes down as well. To be honest, I should probably just explore the tramway, shouldn't I? Probably don't need to map this. Yeah, okay. Yep, well. Okay. God, this area sucks. Okay, can you just climb up this wall as well? Yep, okay, and you. Who else? Okay, okay. Oh god, it's scary. Oh yeah, I guess that counted as an arena. That was actually kind of fun. Just kind of a delightful thing. The music here is so calming. Yeah, it's peaceful. It's just so dark and peaceful and relaxing. Question. If I don't save Zote, does this count as leaving him for dead? Like, do I get the achievement if I leave him here? Or do I have to specifically leave him in Forgotten Crossroads? If nobody knows the answer... It does not? Ugh, okay, I guess I'll save him then. Guess I'll free him. What are you doing, you clumsy little loaf, swinging your rusty little nail around in the darkness? You almost struck me, and if you had, it would have been the end of you, trust me. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. My weapon, Life Ender, struck down hundreds of foes. Begone or you'll be next. So the kingdom's hiding this dark nest full of deadly predators. Well, now the deadliest predator of all is here, Zote the Mighty. That's a scary thing to say, Zote. Don't say that. Come on, wake up. Okay, fine. He's just tired. Only get the Zote Death achievement if you leave him at Vengefly. Which I guess makes sense, because, like, Vengefly is a guaranteed death. Whereas, who knows if he would live or die in you know, Spider Hell. Really could go either way. Come on. Yeah, that's what I thought. I can always tell. What about you? Do you feel like waking up? You feeling particularly lively? Okay, I guess not. Oh my god. Sometimes I feel like I do a lot of button mashing in this game. Which just would not fly in Silksong. Okay. Okay, and that just connects back up here. And then that leads up to the bench. Okay. Maybe I'll go bench and then I'll do the tram stuff. I can't remember what's around here. Who do you have to fight in Deep Nest? I guess I have to fight Nosk at some point, but I can't remember if Nosk is optional. Kind of hope he is, but I, like, sincerely doubt it. I think Nosk is pretty much required. Oh, okay. Okay. It's giving me a concerning amount of treats. Okay, yeah, that's the failed tram. I just don't like when it gives me extra hearts. What's over here? Why don't I remember? What has been erased from my brain? Okay. Okay, Nosk is optional but required for 100% and Pale Ore. So I'll have to do it eventually. If you do DLC stuff, you can technically 100% skip Nosk. Okay, well, I mean, Nosk isn't so terrible that I would, like, feel that strongly about skipping him. I can do Nosk. Okay. That was kind of fun. Yes, okay, yeah. Tram pass is here. That makes sense. And then can I just leave? Is it really as simple as that? Why did it give me so many treats? Why did it think I needed them? This game's just scary. We should have known. We should have known that they would add a horror section to Silksong based on this alone. Okay, so now I think I need to head back down here. Because I think this is where Nosk is. I think he's down here. So now we have the tram pass. I think we unlock a tram exit that is in Kingdom's Edge. And while I'm here, I might as well still do more of Deep Nest. So I'm just going to head down. It's pretty straightforward even. It looks like I just need to head maybe left, then fully down. Okay. Not too bad. Which is easier? Definitely heading through here and down. I love when I kill them before they can spawn some freaks. He's optional, but he sabotaged himself with the room he's decided to stay in. Okay. That tells me something, perhaps. Okay. I'll kill you. But only for love of the game. Now, which one of you wants to come back to life? You. Okay. And you're fine. You're pretty committed to being dead. There we go. Oh. Okay. One of you, two of you. Yeah, you. Okay. I think it's honestly the main thing that's scary about Deep Nest is the fact that these guys come back to life. And it's crazy because this was truly a mechanic of Deep Nest that I had forgotten about. Oh my god, I'd also forgotten about them. Okay. They are tanky. Why? What is the obsession this game actually has with putting the tankiest freaks in the middle of a path? Oh, well. That was mean. Oh, it's just potentially a secret way to get over them. Gross spider zombies stalking Devatsla, so... Yeah, I like a little gross spider in my video game. That's why I like Silksong so much. Just absolutely chock full of gross spiders. I like spiders in my video games and not in my real life. Ow. I don't know. I just feel that there's stuff about this area that, like, is less scary now that I know the true depths of how scary Team Cherry can make games. Are you dead? Nope. Okay, now, good. Not too bad. Only like protecting a measly puddle of money though. Yes, train times would be good to know actually. Do I have to go a different way? Oh, I think I have to go up here. Okay. It's kind of helpful when they appear out of the background and give me some soul. And they even announced that they're going to do it by screaming at me. Oh. Oh, egg! Yay, nice surprise egg. Tasty, tasty, rancid, yucky egg as a treat. Oh, and that leads behind him. Oh, okay, okay. That's crazy. So in fairness, this game has an obsession with putting big scary guys in my path. But then it also, every time, gives me a way to not have to deal with them. Can you? There we go. Thank you. See, I super duper don't trust any grubs in here. That's not a grub. We all know that, right? That's like a monstrous freak. Ooh. Okay. I also completely forgot that this was in here. This feels like a dreadful place for this to be. Just absolutely terrible. Okay, well I guess I'll just go back this way. You'll be getting to Redacted at 2:56, then immediately getting the bus, so hopefully like 3:30ish. Okay, good to know. Let me make a note of that now, because otherwise I will forget. But yeah, I mean, I'm in all day, so I never leave, so that'll be fine. I'll obviously, like, even with it being in my calendar, I'm going to need reminding on the day, but that's fine. There is a way to tell the grubs apart. Is there? That's very interesting. Okay, he was real. He was real the whole time. I feel bad that I didn't believe him. But you can see why I didn't, right? There was just something about him that was a little unbelievable. Oh my god, there's actually so many as well in this area. Terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. Okay. They all kind of connect though, which helps. So scary in here. You shouldn't talk to yourself by saying you're going to Reacted. Yeah, now people know. That was all of them. Okay. Thank God. Now I can leave. It's not the Redacted everyone thinks of. Okay. Oh my gosh. I swear to God. My jump button, my A button is very, like... It's not very sensitive. It's really mean. It keeps hurting my feelings. I feel like people have said before that it doesn't make any sense that there are, like, any weavers here because obviously with the lore of Silksong, weavers are kind of supposed to be dead. But also you see in this area bugs die and then get, like, possessed by evil. So I feel like it makes sense, actually, that the weavers that you're seeing aren't, like... You know, you can see the glowy infection in their eyes, but I can't remember if it's, like, stated explicitly or not that they're, like, infected. Oh, this is so nice! This is like in Silksong. This is exactly like in Silksong when you come here. Which one is it? I have a feeling it's this one. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Before I deal with those freaks, let's see what's going on in the others. Not friends. See, after seeing this, can I not just like, do I have to get tricked by the spiders? I feel like I know better. Than, you know, I feel like I know better than to get tricked by spiders. A Silk Song reference, can you believe? Interesting as well. So it gives you the, I couldn't remember that there was a stag station here. Kind of fun. So obviously I can't bench here because it wants me to try and bench inside. That pass you hold, is it not for that ghastly machine, the tram? I hope you're not thinking of riding on that grotesque contraption. The thought of a mere machine could attempt what we stags do. Foolish, very foolish. Where are we? I've never been to the station. It has a strange air of danger to it. Let me take you somewhere safer quickly. That's cute. That's nice that he's trying to, like, help. Anyway. Actually, I have a ton of money. Do I want to take the opportunity to go back to Dirtmouth? Because I can't remember if there's anything for me to buy or not. To play some Silk Song reference. I fucking love Silk Song. So much. It's so hard. It's such a difficult and perfect game. Papa Sute. Oh, what interest this little tired place hold to them? I'm thinking you may know the answer to that. Not in my business, of course, but I'd be aware of their deals and promises. Keep your nail half drawn if you understand me. You seem a little different the way you hold your nails. You've learned a nail art. Very interesting. I wondered if you have the passion to continue your training. Oh, okay, I don't want to buy an egg. Actually, out of curiosity, does he sell multiple eggs or does he just sell one? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all he has. Once you buy the one egg, it's over. What about you? Can I buy your stuff? Tram pin, yes please. And that's everything. I could go see Salubra. Okay, if I go see Salubra, I actually think I will, but I think potentially the best way to do that is to go by a stag station. Also, so I've recently changed, like, my desk setup. I say recently, this was a little while ago, but, like, I've only started noticing this problem more recently. I changed my desk setup so that, my work laptop is on, like, basically, I got this, like, IKEA stand. It's like it has, like, a little wooden drawer, and it raises your laptop up. But I still have all of my cables connected into the... I also have, like, it's basically like a little connector that USBs and HDMI cables connect into. And I can basically switch between two setups. I'm not describing it very well, but basically I have a thing that means that I press a button and it connects to my PC. So my monitor connects to my PC, my keyboard, my mouse, and I press the button again and everything switches to my work laptop. It's really cool. It's really nice because it means that I can use my keyboard, my mouse, my monitor. I can use all of those things for my PC, and then I can also use them for my work laptop without having to, like, unplug a bunch of stuff. It's really convenient. But it means that I have so many cables because everything's having to connect into, like, this central box. And recently I've noticed that the HDMI cable for my laptop, my work laptop, in its new position, blocks specifically the bottom message in Twitch chat. Like right now I can read, because obviously everything's reverse chronological, so I can read, oh my god, is this place from Silk Song? Oh my god, a Silk Song reference. And then whatever Trash said, I literally can't see any of it. Now I can. Stag is so cute, agreed. But this sucks, like, I can't read that, for example. Like, in fact, hold on. I'm gonna take a picture, but I am only just gonna, like, this is like my view. This is what I'm seeing. I've tried to take that from my eyes. But just picture, I can see the name of the chat message. Like, I can see who it's from, but I can see absolutely nothing of the message at the minute. Which is a shame. Yeah, there's additional delay because I can't, like, I can't read anything until after it's been, like, bumped up by a message, basically. Okay, yeah, let's just go, let's just go. Oh, oops. This, I mean, this isn't what I meant to do. But, like, I can insert the tram pass. But that's not where I'm going, so maybe I'll leave. There we go. Every time I go through that room, I convince myself that there's gonna be, like, a grub mother? That's not her name. I can't remember her name. Hold on. Hold on. This isn't fair of me that I can't remember her, so I'm just gonna scroll all the way to the top. Gruzmother! I keep going through the Gruzmother arena thinking that there's gonna be, like, an evil version of her that I have to fight. Oh, I want this. Okay, now I can't afford anything else. This was... wow, that was so worthwhile. Dear, dear, I really must hold it together. Must appear calm, but this creature is just divine. Yay! Well, I'm glad she likes us. Trying to decide. Yeah, I do actually feel lazy enough. I'm just gonna quit to menu. It's so comedically positioned. It, like, the wire perfectly, especially if it's a one-line chat message, the wire perfectly blocks off, like, everything that would be useful to read. Okay. Let's just add Spore Shroom, why not? I'm collecting my stuff. I'm collecting my little treats. I like how protagonists and fast travel friends swap their abilities to speak between this game and Silksong. Yes, it's very fun. It's very fun. In general, like, I think playing this game now, I'm realizing how much of, like, lore and plot is delivered by the Stag and Quirrell, even Cornifer, you know? Greetings, you are very tired. Sit and rest. That's right, tell me lies. We're friends, sit and rest. Please sit and rest. It's warm and safe, sit and rest. Welcome, you need to sit and rest. Okay, fine. How fucking evil and malicious the music gets there. It's still kind of silly. Also, hello, Junkernaut. Hello, how are you doing? I'm sorry I'm only acknowledging your message now. I was just explaining that, like, my cable setup for my PC has recently changed, which means that, like, basically I can't read the bottom of Twitch chat at any moment. This is kind of stupid, though, because they left me with my needle. I can't remember what I have to do here. I think I let myself believe this would be really relaxed and chill, but, like, I actually don't think it is really relaxed and chill. Okay. I don't know why I'm trying to fight this freak. They're kind of slow to fight when you're fighting them like this. Oh, no, that wasn't too bad. Just took a few hits, but that was pretty fast. It's comedically malicious. Very cartoon villain, yeah. Well, I think it's because, like, the game really does everything it can to make it very clear that those guys are not your friends and that they wish you harm. Like it's extraordinarily clear that they hate you and they're going to like do danger upon you. Oh my god, why do some of you die more easily than the others? That feels unfair. So, okay, Jungernaut, I played Hollow Knight in 2020. I started playing it in maybe like late January, and I finished Hollow Knight originally in like September. And I was really bad at it. I loved it. I loved playing Hollow Knight in 2020, but I was dreadful. Like, embarrassingly dreadful. Compared to now, where I'm so good. But then, so obviously, then it was a really long wait until Silksong. I say obviously because we all lived it and it sucked. But then playing Silksong, like, I had such a blast, and it reminded me just how much fun I had playing this game. But also, at that point, it had been 6 years, so it was like, I had such a craving to replay this, and I didn't even try and suppress it. And now here we are. Here we are, like, 11 hours of gameplay later. And I'm really enjoying it, but it's so interesting playing this now after such a long gap. Like, such a long gap between my first playthrough of this game of 6 years. And also it's really interesting after Silksong. Like, noticing what's different. Or just even things that I think I found really hard when I played this in 2020. That now that Silksong exists, it's like, it's kind of funny how not difficult they feel. There we go. That wasn't too bad. A lot from lore in this game is told to you by a wise old fellow while the knight just looks up at them. Yeah, looks up at them with also no real sense of how much of it the knight is even really taking in. Which I think is just beautiful. People deliver lore to the knight with, you know, no way of knowing whether he's taking any of it in. Oh. This is real slow going. There we go. Ooh! What is this thing? Well. Is this something that should make any sense to me? Is this something I need to do something with, or is this... I have no memory of this. I'm gonna ignore it. Oh, okay, and there's another bench here. Good. I don't even think this shows up on the map, though, because I'm just in the village. You finished Hollow Knight 1 week before Silksong and you regret you played it so late? That's fair. It is a really good game. But hey, you played it eventually. That's what really matters. Yeah, what really matters is getting there eventually, not how long it takes. Because it is really good. Out of curiosity, Jungernaut, having played them both very close together, what are your thoughts on, like, the differences? Like, do you have a preference, I guess, is what I'm curious about. Oh, okay. Where am I going? What am I doing? How many characters are desperate to have someone to yap to? They've got a lot of stories to share. They don't really care who hears it. Okay. really focus with these guys or I'll just get, like, destroyed. Oh, it's right here. I'm stupid. Probably should have inspected that and not just immediately gone in for the kill. Right, let's have a... Let's do this at least. Bound for brood for child. Fair bargain made. Give all. For her. For her! The her being Hornet. I think is correct. The Knight's head is full of nothing but random information told them by someone who held no one else to talk to. No one else ever talks to each other. They all just talk at the Knight. But it's like, you know how you'll talk to your pets? Even though they don't know what you're saying, you'll still talk to your pets as if they do. I think that's kind of how people do it with the Knight. They're like, well, it doesn't matter that they don't know what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it. Because they can't judge me. No mind to think. No thoughts to judge. I think, do we get like a little... No. I think I thought we got like a little cutscene now that all 3 Dreamers have been released. But that's not the case. Was I just here? Okay. I think that might be all that's in this room. So maybe now I'll leave. Is this even me leaving? Yeah, it is. Okay, good to know. Oh, actually, I'm also just gonna bench here real quick so that it doesn't teleport me the room. Are we gonna be hollow now? I guess I could get ending 1. I guess I might as well go for any percent, right? Like, that way I can get the any percent in under 20 hours, hopefully. I can give it a go, but I have to admit, I found the Hollow Knight quite tough. Like, I still think I would struggle with it a lot now, but I'm kind of curious. Should we go find out? Oh, okay. Actually, Dirtmouth would be a better bench for that. Pets will sit in there and listen sometimes. Sometimes people like Cornifer just keep talking even after the Knight has wandered off. Like when your dog just kind of looks at you and then leaves the room. Hollow Knight's story is more legendary, but Silksong holds up well in its own right. Gameplay-wise, Silksong takes things to another level. Harder, more punishing, far more versatile. Be faster, wider toolkit, opens up more playstyles. Agreed. Agreed. Especially with playstyles. Like, Hollow Knight charms, I don't think open up playstyles that much. Like, you know, sometimes people have favorite charms that aren't other people's favorites, but it doesn't really change the way you play the game as much, I don't think. Like, obviously there are nail arts, and some people use nail arts more than other people, but it just doesn't, I don't know, it's just very different. I have them both, but if I would choose one to play again, I'd go for Silksong. Hate games that limit your... Man, I wish I could see stuff. I need to unplug this stupid cable. Playstyles, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I tend not to, like... I'm not very good at, like, changing my playstyle as I go. But I like that whatever I settle on, I can stick to in Silksong. And that I have more options on what to settle on, I guess. But yeah, I kind of agree. Like, playing Hollow Knight now, it feels like... There are so many things about it that are, like, really endearing, but there are also so many more parts of Silksong that I miss. I think I felt so much more connected to the story of Silksong in a way that I just... To this day, I don't with Hollow Knight. I think because you're sort of told lore by other characters, I think it probably just depends what kind of story you enjoy. Like, if you enjoy a story where you pick up on lore and kind of have to put in more of the work yourself, I feel like this game's got it really good. I kind of like feeling like I'm playing a character who's participating in the lore. Both musics are amazing. Hollow Knight's music was better. Interesting! See, I think debating the music, like, I think that one's a real 50-50. I feel like there's probably as many people who prefer Silksong music to Hollow Knight music. Vessel, though bound, you shall know the state of the world. Hallownest will be whole again. Okay. 64%. That's not fantastic for trying to... Actually, hold on. Because I actually don't know if I'm going to get an achievement from this. Zote die. Blah, blah, blah. Trial of the Fool. Complete the game in under 10? That's so annoying. I'm an hour and 28 over. So I'm not going to be able to get speedrun. 1. Speedrun and at 100% completion. So there's no point trying to defeat this now. Other than to see if I can. There's only one playstyle that looks like no Beast Crest or nothing. Sorry, yeah, of course, I forget. I forget that that's the only one that matters. Silly me. Silly me, really. Honestly, fuck it. Let's just go like that. See what happens. Hollow Knight doesn't have a story. Hollow Knight's story requires so much more of you as a player. Whereas I feel like Silksong's story plays with you. Like, you play the game, you are playing the story. Whereas Hollow Knight, you play the game, you could not have a single thought in your head about the story. And that would be, like, very natural and fine. Right, let's go do this. I kind of want to see if I can do it. I don't have high hopes, I should stress that. Like I say, I found this really tough. I can't really remember what he does either. I feel like he's got a slightly weird hitbox. I'm just gonna heal. Okay, I shouldn't have skipped that. That's rough. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even try. At a certain point, I was like, I just want to heal now. I think I can do that. I think I can do that. I want to do it again. I was actually having fun, so I want to do it again. Let's go. I think the music for this fight is fantastic. I'm just gonna heal in that window. Oh my god. Healing now. I find that really hard to dodge as well. best work here. Oh my gosh. Oh, annoying. Gonna heal there as well. Oh, okay, he's a little close to me. Oh no, he's killing himself now. Oh no. Bullet hell. That's fine. Slightly not fine, actually. Oh, I might actually die. This isn't going as well as I would have hoped. Oh. Just gonna heal a little. Oh. The bit of the music where it gets sad! Yay! Oh my god. Terrible idea, terrible idea. Why am I healing? Okay, he's getting sad, he's getting sad. He's throwing himself at me. It's rough. I do love this bit, actually. It's like, it's so fun how, like, visibly, obviously controlled he is by something else. Oh, no. Oh, no. Do I have to... Oh yeah, shit, I forgot I have to just absorb him. Yeah, Silksong's OST is more consistently good, but the top tracks aren't as good. Yeah, nothing in Silksong's OST, I feel, hits this music. Also, A2SIG! Yes, I did. I finished this game 6 years ago. But I wanted to play it again. And I'm having fun. I was really hoping I'd be able to get to ending 1 in under 10 hours, just like passively on a second playthrough. But I didn't account for how lost and confused I would be most of the time. So annoying that I could have had the under 10 hours speedrun, but I missed it by like an hour and 45. It's interesting as well. I feel like the game broadcasts to you more through the completion rate rather than the ending, that this isn't the ending. Sealed Vessel, White Palace, and Nightmare King Grim are above the best Silksong tracks. That's fair. Although I love Skarsinger Carmelita's track. That one is so good. Oh god, Silksong's music is fantastic. Okay, I feel bad, but I kind of want to skip the credits. Can I? I can't. That's fine. That's fine. I was kidding anyway. I don't really want to. My Streamlabs is acting up a lot today. Top 5 fights in both games. Ooh, okay. So in Silksong, Grandmother Silk, I love. Skarsinger Carmelita is probably my #1 in Silksong. Grandmother Silk, even though it's not that hard, I love it. I did it in, like, cursed mode, and I fell in love with it doing that. That made it harder in a way that was really fun, and then also meant that whenever I had to do it again, when I had to do it again to get into Act 3, it felt so buttery smooth and easy, and I loved it. this sounds insane, but like, I'm gonna have to quickly Google Silksong boss fights to remind myself. I think I actually really love Lace 2. And as much as I love Lost Lace, it's too hard for me to just hand on my heart love it unconditionally. Fourth chorus. Fourth chorus is in my top 5. I fucking love fourth chorus. I love fourth chorus so much. Cogwork Dancers I love, obviously. First Sinner I love. Yeah, I would say a top 5 would be Scarsinger Carmelita, Grandmother Silk, First Sinner, Cogwork Dancers, and fourth chorus. Genuinely, I think that's my top 5. In Hollow Knight, I don't remember them well enough to say. I think I'm rediscovering what my top 5 are in this game. The thing is, and I feel horrible saying this, I feel like the boss fights in this game don't even compare to Silksong. Which I feel really bad for saying, but it's like, so far the ones I've done, the ones that are memorable in this game so far on this replay are the ones that are hard. Watcher Knights is memorable, but I still found it easier this time round. Morlock is memorable, but only because I used to fucking hate it. Yeah, I haven't done the real boss fights in this game. I've never done Pure Vessel, and I feel like I probably would love Pure Vessel. Your top 5 boss across both games is Pure Vessel, First Sinner, Lost Lace, Nightmare King Grim, Tormented Tribute. Oh yeah, Nightmare King Grim. Grim in general I love in this game. You want to guess your number 1 in Silksong? You have 5 chances. Hold on. Okay, wait. Let me have a look at the list again, and then I'm gonna guess. I think your number 1 in Silksong would be Disgraced Chef Lou Gioli. I'm kidding, I don't think that. That's nobody's favorite. I'm gonna say Widow Jonganaut as a first guess. I think Widow is quite good. 64%, 11 hours 35. Just too many hours. Widow's top 5, but not number 1. Okay. Moss Mother. Moss Mother's a good guess. Okay, if Widow is top 5 for you, I'm just gonna immediately follow up and say I think your number 1 is First Sinner. Also, I'm only gonna guess 3 times. Because I don't think I'll be able to stop myself from just guessing. Yeah, I was right! Hell yeah. And I was close as well with Widow. First Sinner is fantastic. First Sinner is a really good choice. Okay, I am gonna keep playing, but I am gonna take a very, very quick break. So let me disconnect all of my billion wires. Right, I will be back in a moment. Let me catch up. Phantom is your favorite A-Team? Phantom's a good choice. I really liked Phantom on my first playthrough of Silksong. And then in my second playthrough that I did off stream, just in my own time, I was aiming for the I forget that I did this, but I did the I did like any percent in under however many hours it is. And then I also did 100% in under 30 hours. And it was in that playthrough where I did Phantom for the second time. And it like, I found it kind of annoying. I couldn't quite put into words why. I think it was because I had a hard time with the mist. Because I was even struggling to look up a guide to the mist. So I had a shitty time in the mist, which meant that I kind of needed Phantom to be quicker because I was conscious of time. And then I actually think Phantom took me more tries in that save than it did in my like on-stream run. But the music is fantastic. And the story of Phantom is fantastic. I think just gameplay-wise, the second time round, I was annoyed that it took me too long. First Sinner, Lace 2, Phantom, Cogwit Dancers, Widow Losley, Scarlator. That's a good top 5 and a bit. That's a really good top 5. Your Silksong top 5 is First Sinner, Losses, Tormented, Trivia, Phantom, and Seth. You know, Phantom aside, I think I would probably call that like the 5 toughest boss fights in the game. The room below the arena where you get the lore between Phantom and Lace, where you play the needle in, that kind of set up the fight perfectly. It is good. It is good. Those raids in the mist follow you around even in real life. They are haunting. I'm sorry to hear about that, A-Team. That sounds really tough. Is there any way you can escape them? Like, you know how in Silksong you can, you know, play a little tune and then follow the butterflies and you know, run away from them for a bit? Is there any equivalent? Or are they chasing you right now? Because that does sound like a nightmare to me. Okay. I think maybe let's use that tram pass and go see how Hornet's doing. That seems like the necessary progression. Seth I liked more in my... It's weird, because in my second, like, my speedrun playthrough, I liked Seth a lot more, and I found Phantom more kind of annoying. Which is just interesting. It's just interesting that, like... I also, like, found First Sinner. I think I just thought on my second playthrough I'd find First Sinner easier than I did. Oh. Well, okay, no. Let's go somewhere with the tram, and then I can... Oh, I mean, the main tram pass would be... Okay, I think Resting Grounds is probably my best bet, actually. Not Resting Grounds. Hidden Station. Oops. Hidden Station, there we go. The most beloved one for sure is Growl the Great. Fucking Growl. Honestly, Growl also wasn't too bad in my second playthrough because, like, because I knew how much I would hate it, I did everything I could to make it okay. And I managed to do Growl in my second playthrough on the first try, but I did the same cheese strat that I did in my main playthrough, where the cheese strat where you just like you equip some good tools and you just kind of like hang out. You hang out in the disgusting water. Oh, I also think I did Growl in my second playthrough after I had the tool that the tool that keeps you safe from the maggots, so I think I just had an easier time. But yeah, Seth haunts me as well. Seth, I really struggled with Seth emotionally. After my first, like after the stream where I did my first try of Seth, I for real ended stream and like had a little cry because I think my exact, like my reasons for my cry were basically just, I was annoyed that even though I was really enjoying Silksong, I'd found something that was really annoying me and that I wasn't having fun with and that felt just like overly difficult and also felt like a symbol of what was yet to come in the game. Which in retrospect, it's like, it just wasn't even that deep. Like, I think it's just because everything I'd done in Act 3, including Seth, up to that point, was really tough. And I'd struggled a lot more with it than I had other stuff. But also I enjoyed everything after Seth, you know? So it wasn't that big a deal. Back at Max 6 Julian Advanced Technique. Hey, sometimes you just gotta take him. Sometimes the real maggots were inside of us all along, and that's okay. Okay. Yeah, this is just the different way in to Kingdom's Edge. I can't remember if there's anything over this way before I explore. No, that's just the tram. Do you get to grow? I'll just let him eat me. I mean, hey, oh, bees! There we go. God, and this is the entrance to the hive, isn't it? Okay, well, I'm actually not gonna do this now. But I think I remember struggling with this back in the day. Like, I think I really struggled trying to find the entrance to the hive, but also now it feels really obvious. It's just where the bees are. It's like, where do you see the bees? It's there. It's where the bees are, simply put. God, my Streamlabs is freaking out. Oh, also, you're saying top 3 bosses are Sisters of Battle, Lace 2, Lace 2 / Lost Lace, and then number 1 is Pure Vessel. It's 5 bosses, but I feel they're important to combine. Yeah, I guess it's 5 bosses, but even Sisters of Battle is 3 enemies. So it's like, what you've just listed is 7 enemies for a top 3. Which I think says a lot. Honestly, fuck Growl. I feel like Growl was made in like, I feel like Team Cherry were having a really bad week where they were maybe encountering a bit of like writer's block on the game. And it was also a week where maybe people were particularly, I say people, including myself, were probably particularly annoying about, where's Silksong? Where's Silksong? And they were like, I'll show you where's Silksong. And then they made Growl. They blacked out, and then suddenly Growl was in the game, and they were like, yeah, that'll show them. Oh. And it did unfortunately show us. Oh, ow. Don't sleep for me, good night. Get some rest, John. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, get some rest. Honestly, I'm probably not going to stream for too much longer today. Because I'm going to have to be up normal time tomorrow. Translation early. Ow, these bees, they hate me. The thing about Mantis Lords is that even if you're at the point where they're not a challenge, they're still really fun. Yes, agreed. Agreed. Mantis Lords are always so fun. Sisters of Battle are really fun. It's just always fun. Unlike Growl, which is not fun when it's hard and also not fun when it's easy. It's not fun to cheese and it's not fun to do sincerely, which is the worst kind of boss fight in my opinion. In my humble opinion. The greenery is interesting. God, I've still got a lot of this game to do in 9 hours of playtime, huh? I think there's a very real chance I don't get the sub 20 hours achievement. I don't think I've been trying hard enough. I hate the bee noises. I actually really like Growl after bashing your head into all for 8 hours suffering through it. No. No, you've been tricked. Growl has managed to gaslight you into thinking you liked it, but that's just not the case. It's just not true, okay? Oh, that's why there's greenery. This connects to... This connects to the awful, awful sewers. Oh my goodness. Have I been over here? No. Okay, good to know. Yeah, okay, I remember this area from the other side. Oh yeah, here's some Silksong, alright. Here's some Silksong for you. And then they silked all over it. And then they silked their song. Has anyone actually tried to fight Growl? I don't even want to, is the thing. I'm sure I could, you know... I have seen, like, obviously you can throw bombs into his mouth, which does admittedly seem kind of fun. But I just don't know. I just don't think I could possibly ever have enough fun fighting Growl to, like, justify it. And make it worthwhile. Sincere Growl can be fun. No, you're lying. You're lying. This is a trick. This is like when you told me there was no other way into Kingdom's Edge. Which was a lie, by the way. A lie told by liars. The music in Kingdom's Edge is fantastic. It feels so, it's so discovery maxing, you know? Oh yeah, these guys. I hate these guys. I forgot about that. I forgot about how much I sincerely hate them. Well, that's helpful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep, hate them. That's cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. They take so many hits. And they bounce at you just from everywhere. What a treat. Wow. I'm not really trying, to be honest. I'm kind of throwing myself at them. Nosk is boring. Growl is kind of fun if you pogo. Maybe that is it as well, because obviously I never used a crest that like wasn't angled pogo. There's just something about the Kingdom's Edge music which is like fantastic. I'm just gonna like try and dodge around them as much as possible. I just can't be bothered to fight them. Oh, it's just him. Okay, good. Final nail art? How did you find me down here where the world ends? Yes, I know why you're here. You came to learn a nail art from the legendary nail master Oro. It is the law of the great nail sage that I must pass down my teaching to those who are worthy, but no law forbids me from exacting a payment. If you truly wish, prove it with Geo. That's the exact amount I have. So sure. You can have it. I would encourage everyone to sincere growl at least once in their life. Yeah, but maybe I will one day. It's just like the run back, it's the worst run back in Silksong. Silksong's run backs in my opinion aren't that bad, but the Growl run back, it's like the Growl run back sucked up all of the terrible run back into itself so that all the other run backs could be better. But I hate it. Anyway, bye-bye. Thank you for taking all of my money. I can't remember what this is. Wait. There we go. There was something. I heard the floor rattling. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hate it here. Actually hate it. Kingdom's Edge is probably your second favorite area theme in Hollow Knight behind White Palace. It's got like such a beautiful air of like discovery and mystery to it. That is just so lovely. It's like, it feels like discovery, but also like I'm discovering something truly horrible and tragic. Which is, you know, lore accurate. There we go. I hate this guy so much. Oh, he's gonna kill me. He's just gonna kill me. Okay, I need to heal desperately. I hate him. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Everything there was fine. And I healed and didn't even come close to dying because of how easy this game is. I fucking hate it here. This area sucks. Are you even real? Okay, he's real. Ah! It reminds you a lot of the Bilewater OST. Oh, in Kingdom's Edge? I can kind of see that. Was there? No, okay. I thought I felt like I could hear rattly ground, but I don't think that's true. How many hits does it take to kill this guy? There we go. That exact amount of hits. There's a breakable wall. Okay, good. Really glad I killed him then, because I don't want to deal with him. There it is. Okay, I see it now. Oh, wow. Oh, that's like a whole thing. I don't have any soul. Okay, that's why you're here. I see now. I see the whole vision on your existence. Okay. I don't remember anything from White Palace other than Path of Pain, which is wild because I know I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I also remember Path of Pain more than I remember anything else. But I also barely remember Path of Pain. In general, there's just kind of like an absence of memory in White Palace. Ooh. We speak the path of the Master Herald, he who would signal an age's end. Spawn of self, their minds unite, aside the source of acid blight. A glow in darkest, winding depths, winds all howl above fossil stone steps. Monarch flies in airs set still, to roots domain and snail ones shrill. Path of worm, at new lands entered, their journey's end, the kingdom ventured. Okay, well I guess that's Mr. Mushroom. I guess I have to climb back up to kill something, anything. Oh, wow! This tablet's for Mr. Mushroom and you can only read it if you have Spore Shroom on? Wait! I swear to God, that's not why I have Spore Shroom on. It was just like a 1 cost that felt decently useful and I had a 1 cost slot. I don't think I saw that the last time. I must not have, because there's no way I would have been here with Spore Shroom on. So that's... That's crazy. I swear to God, is there more? Yeah, okay, more there. Oh! Wait, is this how I get into the abyss? No way. Wait, I actually don't think it is. I just think this is a shit ton of money. And oh boy, was it. Oh my God. Okay. Wary of missing something, but I think that might be everything. Does it even show me in the map? No. Okay, well I guess I haven't unlocked really any map around here. God, this is a big area to climb back out. That's everything. Wow. Wild. I don't think I ever read a Mr. Mushroom tablet in my original playthrough. So that's cool. That's a cool new thing to get to see. Okay. Oh yeah, this was just the grub. Oh my God. It's just occurred to me that that guy's probably gonna respawn. Like randomly. Oh no. I'm fine. I'm clean. Life is good. Life is bad. Life is bad. Hate these guys so much. It's crazy that's basically the Abyss. It has the vibe of the Abyss. I mean, it has the Abyss aesthetic. Oh, you horrible freak. It's the way, like, he's so hard to hit. These guys aren't too bad. I actually hate the big guys more. I just feel like there's lots of secrets here. See, they're fine. They're fine. You just need to give them a second to, like, dodge the goop. Oh my god. Controller, please work. Please, I'm begging you. The problem with them is just there's so much goop. That's kind of it. Oh my god, I'm really struggling to, like, stay upright. Ooh. It's Quick Slash. Okay, I think I used to use Quick Slash a lot. God, he's so big. I think that's awesome. I think maybe after playing as the knight, we should play as this guy in a prequel. Pure. See, he's already talking about pure. It's like he's pure vessel, but different. They don't even run that far away from you, those guys. They kind of stay in a natural position. Yeah, I think what happened when I played this originally is obviously there's bee enemies around here, and like visibly there's a hive, but like I couldn't tell how to get in. But it's literally like the first bees you encounter. I think this is potentially the way that I went. Yeah, because that's where he is. And then I went to the right and explored everywhere. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I want to head left. This enemy combo, worst room in the game. I just hate these guys so much. Everything about them is miserable. So maybe I'll just cheat and run away. I don't think I've been up here. Maybe I have. Who can really say? Oh my god. It just takes so many hits to kill them. That guy kind of reminds you of Styx and Huntress. Yeah, I see that. I see that. He's one of them. I do kind of like the squishy noises they make though. I think we pointed this out before, like, enemy design in this game is sillier in terms of noises. They all just make goofy noises. All the time, and it's great. Wanderer's Journal. There's so many, like... That went pretty well for me. That was pretty clean. What's over here? Breakable wall. Delightful. Awesome. You're so much less blind compared to your first playthrough. Yeah, this is the thing. This is the thing. I think Mellow Blind still holds up. It absolutely still holds up. But I genuinely think so much of Mellow Blind was just like... I just wasn't good at games. And I'm still not like the gamer of all time, you know? Not even close. But, like, I'm definitely improved. I think I'm better trained in just a little bit of game observation skills. Still not a lot. You know, there's still plenty I miss. But I'm just like that little crumb better at looking what's going on, you know? And God, that crumb helps. Oh my goodness. This area is also really fun to move through. It's just so pretty. The music is crazy. I didn't know they were allowed to make music like this. Yeah, I also didn't wear my glasses. Yeah, no joke. I just couldn't see. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going right in this area, I think. Getting better at hitting those guys. What's he doing here? You're supposed to be in the big tall room, my guy. Do you think you'd see the blue kanji now? No. No, because the blue kanji genuinely wasn't a matter of like visibility. The blue kanji was a matter of like complete and total inability to understand what I was looking for. I would love to know where Cornifer is, especially if I'm either close by or about to like divert completely away from him. In either of those scenarios, I would love to know. Yeah, I thought I was about to see this. I was literally about to say, where's the big worm ass? I'm happy to backtrack for Cornifer. Big main room, lower down, in a offshoot off the left wall. No, that's fine. That's good timing because I think this connects back to the main room, doesn't it? So an offshoot in the left wall. Yeah, in fact, I see it. It wasn't even that bad. No! Oh no. Is this... Why did this trigger? Why does it hate me? Okay, but it's fine because I'm not too far from going this way. Oh. Because I got as far as Aura, maybe I explored most of Kingdom's Edge. Yeah, that honestly, it makes sense. I did quite a bit of it. But that's fine, because this is just King Station. This is right by the... This is just right by a bench and I can just go back to Dirtmouth. Real fast. But yeah, that makes sense. Or it could be because obviously I had been in Kingdom's Edge before. So technically going there was like my second time round. But I don't know if that's how it works. But it was my second time in that main room, I think. Oh, is that all of the maps as well? So he's finally back home? Because it's giving me the Queen's Gardens map as well. That's so lovely. He's back. He's eeping. He creeping. Wow, yeah, that's all of the map. Crazy. Yeah, because I even went in the hive. Funny. Yeah, I don't know why it's given me Queen's Gardens. Oh, when you've done an ending, he just goes to bed. So basically I did an ending and he coincidentally just happened to be done with his areas anyway. Cornifer, don't sleep, you're gonna catch the Radiance's woke mind virus. Especially, it's literally right here, Cornifer. You're so close to the mind virus, you have to stay awake. It's of utmost importance. I hate to say it, but it's like 10:40 and I'm at a bench. I think this is actually just a good point to stop. I can just go back to Kingdom's Edge next time I play. My Streamlabs is acting so weird. I keep having to tab out of Streamlabs because if it's open for too long, and this is literally just today this is happening, by the way. If it's open for too long, all of the, like, boxes on my Streamlab disappear and all I can see is Twitch chat and the window, like, showing the live screen. Like, I lose the mini feed, I lose the mixer, the sources. I lose it all and it sucks. Yeah, honestly, I had a blast today. I feel like everything I did today in this game, I had a really good time. I'm gonna really struggle to 100% the game in under 20 hours, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, right, I'm gonna go get some rest. I think my stream schedule this week might be a little weird, as in, this is gonna be another Monday, Friday. So I will be back on Friday, usual time. As always, I will post in my Discord if I'm going live or if I'm not. I'm gonna rush off though because it is actually getting quite late. So thank you all for hanging out. I had a blast. Really glad to have gotten an ending in this game, even if it wasn't under 10 hours. That's like the most standard week in months. Yeah, it kind of is. I feel like Monday, Wednesday in my head is my go-to, but I have headaches on a Monday so often that I'll just do a Tuesday, Friday. It's so messed up. It's not a schedule at this point. It's a... Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Get some rest, and XOXO. Go piss, girl.